Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
What's this? We're trapped. Aye, a Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, good or gone.
So, fun begins again. Are you risen?
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
I must.
This brute has quite the temper.
Breakfast and opium makes the easy prey.
Fear not, 'tis well.
Well done! Caught you! I shall finish this! For you risen! It's time to make an account. To inform you the murder that the originals
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure, of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say, Risen could have defeated this lot down.
A resounding success!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first, it would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. a mere puppet. However, with your majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
I'd sooner.
What a happy coincidence.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Feast your eyes on this! We may have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold just a moment. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Pray, follow me.
Was most effective.
want to knock it off balance. The target when lying prone.
I thought their attempts at a reload, but together, I think we can manage it.
The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
Recklessness has done them no favors. They ought to preserve their strength.
I shall lead the charge.
Much obliged.
Are you all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment. Onward.
We'd best be prepared to make our own lives before we proceed.
No quarrel.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
A lantern would serve us well. How's that?
Much obliged. And so, fun begins again. Hey, Arisen?
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
'Tis easily done.
Doubt the blade caught it too late. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Good work.
Plenty more where that came from.
Not bad, I think. My magics are at your disposal.
Broken sections are a hindrance, but I believe we can reach our goal all the same.
I'll get that for you. Another battle so soon? We only just pulled through the last one.
Over here, if you... You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled.
friendship.